Yeah, so today I'm starting my cut with my boxing and nutrition trainer. Up a food meal prep list basically, and I've got my manual food weight counter coming in and some tools for measuring things. He's like, I got to measure the weight of my cooked food that I'm eating so that I can get down to an 1,800 calorie intake per day deficit of 300 or 400 calories basically in order to drop some of this weight I got around my midsection, my stomach, and my love handles. And he said once we do that, then get rid of that excess fat, which ain't much. So then we'll turn and we'll start adding nutrition and get the metabolism in line with the caloric intake, and then I'll start building muscle and strength. So that's the goal that I wouldn't be able to do on my own. I guess I could, but I haven't put the time and energy in doing it myself. So that's what you do, folks. You hire experts to go faster, right? Even AI. I hired my ChatGPT AI assistant in order to go faster, to do stuff that I don't want to do, don't want to learn how to do, don't know how to do, and you capitalize on other people's expertise and experience, and then hopefully they'll ask you to do the same for them, and they'll pay you for that, right? That's how an economy works, isn't it? So yeah, we're just doing our typical health and wellness hump day Wednesday body, taking care of the body work. Silver's taking his position on the porch. Make sure Ben's the lookout, make sure everything's going well. Do y'all exercise? Super important. Exercise is as important as nutrition. And the way we've been conditioned and raised to go to school for 8 hours a day and then go to the workforce for 8 hours a day, get into debt that we got to stay working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And that brings up a thought too. I learned that they moved to the 40-hour work week because it's just enough time over 5 days to extract all the time and energy from a person that they can, give them 2 days off, enough to reset and do it again the next week, just like cattle. And that's not the kind of life I'm going to live anymore. In the military, I mean, shoot, we'd work 10, 12, sometimes 14-hour days for the mission, right? A bunch of BS. Because that's conditioned. That's all that matters. Cost me my family too. As I prioritize the military mission over my family's well-being. So don't do that. Don't do like I did. Do it different. Do it different. And I know there's lots. The family, man, there's lots of challenges. I mean, it's a rough world. It's hard. It's hard to do it all. You need help. You gotta have a good woman with you. You gotta have kids that obey and listen. It's tough. And hats off to those men who figured it out or had the guidance early on in life to have a better chance at figuring it out. But with the rise of social media, the women's feminism and the women's movement to compete with men in the workforce and to leave the home to chance, basically, with nobody focused on the home, sending the kids off to daycare for 12 years of their life in a system that conditions them to fall in line and do like their parents did, go to school, get a job, work till so-called retirement that you never really actually reach because of the money system that we're in. There's a bunch of bullshit. And 4th of July is coming up in less than a month. And my question is this: have you read the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence recently? I do that every 4th of July. Every single 4th of July. I'll read both again. When's the last time you read either one? That's what we're celebrating, July 4th. American Independence Day, right? You read the Declaration lately? Think on it. If not, get you a Declaration and a pocket Constitution. You have that thing sitting somewhere and get it out and read it. It's important. Because otherwise we're going to lose it. We're going to lose all those liberties we hold dear, or that we think we've got, which we don't. The system's got most of us trapped. Yep. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, trying to become semi-mobile, off-grid capable. Trust me, I like the comforts of modern living. I like electricity, I like running water, I like all that. But what I'm doing is I'm conditioning myself to be able to keep my mind about me if I don't have power and if I don't have water from the grid, right? So that's that off-grid capable aspect. Like right now, I only run my AC in my bedroom and bathroom. It stays running all day long. One, so the dog can go in there and chill out, and two, so I don't have to try to cool it down at night. But the other 2/3 of my rig isn't air conditioned. I've got the doors open, I've got fans blowing, I've got the exhaust vents going in the roof. I'm getting tarps, shade cloths to cover the rig to help keep the sun's rays off of the roof and sidewalls. So I'm doing all the things in order to be comfortable, because some of the other channels I'm following, like Washita Mountain Living over in Arkansas and Unashamed Outcast over in Kentucky, they said work for comfort, work to be comfortable. And you're uncomfortable while working. It's hot as hell here in Texas right now. 91 degrees with 105 degree heat index. What it's supposed to be today. It's not. It's overcast and windy right now. It feels great. It was hot yesterday and the day before, and it's uncomfortable. But man, I feel more alive than I felt in years. I feel like I'm a kid again. Hey there, yeah, I can barely see the chat from far away, and I'm kind of busy. Once I jump in the sauna here in a little bit, I'll go back through the chat thread and answer all your chats. All right. So yeah, we got to roll out these muscles and get all these toxins out. So I do that with my body on Health and Wellness Wednesday, and then I go and clean up my living space, sanitize it and clean it up, clean the toilets and clean the shower and the kitchen, and wash my utensils good and put them outside for the sun to cook and sanitize. So yeah, all the important stuff to stay healthy and well. And then it'll be time for the next meal. My nutritionist boxer coach said eat 5 meals a day every couple of hours and don't eat 4 hours before going to bed. And man, I usually get the munchies in the evenings too, so that's going to be hard. But I got to get this cut done so I can start building back muscle. So I got to lose about 10% of my body weight. Sounds like these guys back here and this little bit right here. Maybe it's not 10%, maybe it's 5%. I don't know. But I'm weighing in around 154 pounds every day right now. Whereas last year I was weighing in 164, and it wasn't muscle. No, but he said once I cut the fat, then we can modify my protein intake, start lifting, and start packing on the muscle. Because I like to weigh about 170, lean and mean. You know what I mean? That's stupid. So yeah, do you guys roll out like this? What about yoga? I mean, I like yoga too. I just haven't done it. I'd rather be in a class with people doing yoga than doing it on my own for some reason. But yeah, I got a yoga book over there in the box. The warrior. I think that's the warrior is my favorite pose. And that pigeon stretch too. That pigeon stretch is a good one. I think I'm gonna do it right when I get done rolling this PF forms out. Oh my gosh. Stop on that guy, let that guy release. See, my hip being out of alignment was a result of, well, the bone misalignment, but more so the muscle tightness in the hips. The iliopsoas muscles deep inside of here, deep in there, those things being real tight and they pull on those hip bones and pull that hip out of alignment. And my hips were 3/4 of an inch out of alignment, twisted like this and rotated, all jacked up. Chiropractor said it was one of the worst cases he had ever seen. That's why I had so much back problems, lumbar back problems in 2024 and 2025. Yeah, and it was, the catalyst was a wreck I was in when a deer ran inside of the truck. It hurt my daughter, and it hurt me too. I thought it was from sitting in a classroom in the spring of 24. But that might have been a contributing factor, but the catalyst was that jerk, that jolt, whenever that deer ran into the side of a truck I was driving. So yeah, a year and a half later, about $7,000 on big medicine. Thanks, big medicine. A-holes, Western medicine a-holes, cash flow cows. It was a combination of, I think, 4 different practitioners in 4 different arenas and my AI tool to figure out how to fix it. And now I don't want everyone to do that again. So it's all about longevity and vibrant life. You're only using medicine for acute problems, solving emergency problems, not long-term symptom treatment, because that's all big medicine does, is treat symptoms so they can cash flow, profit, make those corporate profits in alignment with their goal by law, which is to maximize profits to the shareholders. Hamstring. You get some hamstring action. Yeah, this is all I'm going to be doing. If y'all want to watch me do this, you can do this, and I'm just going to be chatting, talking about regular stuff I find interest in. You ever get advice from people when it wasn't asked for, and they chime in with some kind of thought that, without any context, thinking they're helping but not? That's what boundaries are for. You tell them to stop, or just disengage from them, block them. 86 them out of your life. That's what you can do. We don't have to listen to bull smack. We don't. Right? And maybe you'll end up alone and nobody likes you. Might be better off, to be honest. Might be better off. I'm telling you, it sure is peaceful, ain't it, Silver? Oh my goodness, it's windy. I don't know if it's going to get up to 93 degrees today and 105 heat index. Not if these clouds don't go away, which is good. I need to be working right now instead of doing this, but we got to keep the schedule. If I don't do this today, I might get sick tomorrow. Then I'll be out for a week. So you got to stay consistent and disciplined. Yeah, that's the only way into late age you'll be able to live a vibrant life, is through discipline early on. Got to stay disciplined. And frankly, I owe that to the military. I do. Yep, I do. Hello there, Roy Red Cape. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate that motivation there. It's real. Leap. Yeah, hello. Yeah, stay strong, man. That's right. Get strong, stay strong. That's what it's all about. What else we got? I kind of jumped around with this today because I've been talking too much. See that? I gotta get rid of that mess. I told the trainers, I gotta get rid of that, then we start building muscle. So we're going into a calorie deficit. Burn that stuff off, then come back, build that muscle up. He told me once I pack on 10, 15 pounds of muscle, I can eat all the biscuits and gravy I want. And I said, I'll oblige. How do you like your biscuits and gravy? Man, I love mine with sausage in it, and then peppered up, real good, heavy pepper gravy, and then honey. I put honey on mine. What about y'all? How do y'all take your biscuits and gravy? And I do the honey biscuits too. The Pillsbury, I think it's Pillsbury, right? Pillsbury honey flaky biscuits. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, that's my favorite. Have that with a good a good freshly ground bean coffee with a dash of agave syrup, a splash of vanilla, real vanilla, out of glass jars, of course. And then sometimes I'll Chemex drip brew the coffee, because man, that's a smooth tasting cup of coffee. Even it's smoother than the French press, which is my usual go-to in the mornings, because I'm lazy sometimes. Interesting. TFL. The TFL. Yeah, so right now my big effort here on the property is bug and vegetation control. So I went and bought me a backpack sprayer, which is a phenomenal tool for an industrial backpack sprayer too. So it should last me my whole life, really. And it's battery powered. And I bought vegetation killer, like Agent Orange type stuff. Kills everything. So we're gonna spray the whole grounds with that, where the wild still exists. And then once the vegetation's dead, I'll go in and cut it down and then spray this pesticide that he gave me. That'll get rid of the chiggers, primarily, eliminate the mosquitoes. Then I'll get my mosquito zappers up and going. And then it'll just provide a barrier between the woods and my rig, so that my dog and I and my kids, when they visit, again, are comfortable. It's all about being comfortable, right? Having a comfortable life, no drama. Drama from people or drama from bugs and varmints. Don't want no varmint drama. You can see, I mean, I'll turn you around. See that mess? All that underbrush and all that bull under there? Prime bug breeding grounds and living grounds. And they only got about 10 feet to get to my rig. Knocked down a bunch of spider webs in the undercarriage of my RV and underneath my RV yesterday to get rid of the damn spiders. Then I'll spray the rig directly with the pesticide too, to convince the bugs to go elsewhere. I do not like bugs at all. Now there are bugs I do like the dragonflies. I love the dragon idea. Like I'm a dragon fiend. Maybe my next tattoo is gonna be a dragon. But yeah, I want to get a dragonfly habitat. Then I'm gonna get me an owl box. I want to get some different types of bird feeders put up. And now with bird feeders, there's one problem. The bird feeders, you get bird poop. But I think I'd rather tolerate bird poop than I had bug bites. So bird poop over bug bites. BP over BB. BP over BB. BPOBP. That's the new acronym. BPOBB. Bird poop over bug bites. That's stupid, right? Oh, that's stupid. I got anybody in here with me? One person? Who's here? Who's watching me roll out? I'm about done. I'm about to get back in the sauna. Or the steam room. It rolled inside of my leg. Roy Red Cape, where you at? Where you coming in from? Or if that's you, it's Real Leap. I'm gonna try this again. This is my intense conversations reminder. I missed it. I wanted to try to see if I can pull it up while the live stream is going and read them. Of course, I can just get my other phone too. Maybe I'll do that. I'll take my other phone in the steam room and read my reminders. A little behind the curtain look at what I look at every day, every morning. Yeah, I'm finding with this content creation, like I get antsy about making posts and getting posts out, but it seems like the lives are doing a lot better, getting more interest. But like right now, I've got 3 or maybe 4 videos queued up of pretty good length that I need to get that I need to get produced today, because I got some hyperspeed videos that I've done at the 128 and here around the property, but I want to do speakovers. Like, I want to speak over the video and let y'all know kind of what I'm doing, and also make intro and conclusion videos around it. But that takes effort, right? I mean, that's really something I need to be doing from my laptop. I've been trying to do it from the phone. You just ask where am I from? I'm from Texas, and I'm in Texas, Northeast Texas to be exact. Where are you from there, Athens? Oh, Athena Bastillo. Where are you from, Athena Bastillo? That sounds like an Italian name. Are you in Italy? Or are you an Italian in America? Who's with me? Is that you there, Athena? Appreciate you hanging out. Are you a channel member? How'd you find the channel? You subscribed? This your first time in? Like, what's going on? All right. Time to steam it up. Yeah. Yeah, eventually once I get my my spot finished, my health and wellness spot, which is going to be in the center of the Circle Drive. Once I get it all cut down and cleared out, I'm going to put my fire pit out there. I'm going to have a sauna. I'm going to have a sauna out there that's like a dry sauna too, like made of wood. And then probably have these Kent portable steam rooms inside a pallet structure or something like that. That's the goal. All right, let's go back here and see these chats. It's Real Elite was back and said hi, telling me to stay strong, brother. And then I got a hello from Roy, we talked a little bit. And now it was Athena Bastillos. And they gone. All right, well, I appreciate the likes that people gave me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And I'll do this maybe once a week. I'll do a live stream from the steam room and from my health and wellness routine. Talk health and wellness and get off on other topics too, like economics or military veterans or all the stuff I'm passionate about. Welcome back, whoever this is, or welcome to the channel. Who's with me right now? We're just getting a little steam room action going to get my toxins flushed out of my system. You want to chat? Let me know who's here. It's probably Big Brother, isn't it? Big Brother coming in, check out what Outcast Commander's up to. Yep, Big Brother took off. Say we got your number. We got your number, Outcast Commander. All right, welcome in. Who's joined me here on the channel? Who's the outcast that just came in to see what's going on? Sometimes silence is golden. There's just nothing to say. Just enjoy your thoughts. Listen to your body. Right? Let the mind connect with the body. Like right now, my glute is really tight. And I am releasing some tension in my glutes. Have y'all got a message for the world? I got a message for the world. But have y'all got a message for the world? Surely you got something the world needs to know about down inside you. What's your message? What message have you got for the world? How are you going to leave the world better than you found it? That's what I'm doing with this property. Property I'm at right now, I'm going to leave it better than I found it. And then go out to a bigger place where I ain't got to listen to highway traffic every second of every minute. Out there, I'll hear country road traffic, you know, maybe 15 times a day. Maybe. Depends on how far back I go. I may go far enough back to where I don't hear it. Of course, that'll take more infrastructure to get easy access to it. Or I just park on the road and I hike in and out. All right, welcome into the channel. Are you returning or did you just find me? And if so, I'd like to know who it is and what interest you've got in the Outcast Commander community. Don't be shy. I keep thinking it's Big Brother popping in and not identifying themselves. But who's here? We got up to like 15 people on a little bit earlier with the first live stream. I cut it off at like 30 minutes and then jumped back in here. Now we're already at 30 minutes again. Time flies when you're having fun. Yep. Let's see, all this, like all that's gonna get burned up in the next week or two. I'll go on a fast and working in this heat. Well, I'm in the cut phase right now. So my boxing trainer Blake said it's a cut phase. All right, I think I'm done with videos for now. I got enough tape going on, and really I'm just rambling about nonsense. So let's stay weird together. To your liberty. Outcast Commander is out.